Welcome to 2K House Reviews, where there's no spoilers, just my very own opinions. Hey guys, welcome back to 2K's House Reviews. On our last review, we were talking about the new single by San Francisco, Flaws. You can catch the episode anywhere you get your favourite podcast, but I want to know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on that? Keep them coming through. But today, we are jumping across to the world of TV. So we're talking a TV series, it's a documentary, it's a Netflix documentary, and that is called Cheer. So, as you could probably think, yes, it is about cheerleading. It follows the cheer squad from junior college Navarro in Texas in the United States. And this is a true story, and you follow individual teammates through their team, and it is very, very interesting. You see their life stories and where they're brought up, where they've come from. A lot of them haven't come from Texas. A lot of them come from like Chicago, all across the states, just to be with this cheer team Navarro. As they are a 12-time national championship. So they're one of the top cheerleading teams in the United States, and anybody who is a cheerleader wants to be on that team. So they travel to this little tiny town in Texas to be a part of that. And it is so interesting because, as I was saying, you get to know these characters. Well, not really characters, actually real people in real life. They're real life stories. And you get to know what cheer is all about as well, especially if you're not really familiar with cheerleading. They're not just the girls in the tight skirts and the pom-poms on the side of like a football squad. Who are like, yay, go team. Like, they have competitive cheerleading where it is a lot like gymnastics and circus and everything like that. And they push their bodies so far to like they get injured. And that's where you kind of see the true reality of what being a cheerleader is and what it's like to be on a winning national cheerleading squad. And it's so interesting. It's also so interesting for me being Australian as well, like not knowing, I guess, understanding even what it is to be an American, how big that sport is over there as well. So it's interesting to see that point of view, and also the values and stuff as well, that what people live in Texas as well, because you see that as well. They really introduce that in what life is like in Texas. And that is very interesting as well, and seeing what their religious values are and what their values are as a community and what they're like as a community and what you do as a community as well. So that is super interesting on my part of it. But you really get swept into this documentary, if you kind of follow the series, or the documentary series so much, and you really get attached to these people. And when things happen to them, oh my God, you kind of like, your heart goes with them. And, at this team, what you see them preparing for is their big national championship at the end of it, called Daytona, in Daytona, Florida. And and they try to practice all these tricks and what they call pyramids, and they try to do it over and over again, trying to do their routine full out 41 times and everything like that. And you see the pain they go through as being cheerleaders and what it means to be one as well, and that is so cool and so interesting to watch. And they're real athletes, cheerleaders. Once you see this, so you really realize how much they're not just the pretty girls with pom-poms or the males who are masculine on the side as well, lifting girls. It's not just that, they are true athletes. And you really get to see that through this series, Cheer. But, you guys, especially when you get to Daytona at the end of the series, you're kind of really rooting for them and like, oh, I hope they win and everything like that. You kind of go, like, your heart goes with them. So, if you're interested, if that's something that really, is something that's interesting you don't know anything about, like, cheerleading, anything like that, I would totally watch it. It is entertaining in itself as well. They've done it so well, and it's so interesting. If you want to learn something new, or want to learn more about it, or even just about Texas itself, it's fun to watch. So it is available on Netflix right now. Go and watch it. It's amazing. You probably will binge watch it. I binge watched it in like a day. So like it's, you know, so I spent like 6 hours. That's a 6 episode series. So each episode go for about an hour or so. And so I put in 6 hours in like a day, and it was totally worth it. So I think you guys will love it as well. So yeah, that's Cheer. Cheer is on Netflix right now. Stream it. Like, download it if you want to watch on the train, wherever you go to work or anything like that. Just go and watch it. And as I say, please let me know what your thoughts are. Hit me up on wherever you get your favourite podcast, or email me. Alright, see you next time, guys. I really hope you enjoyed Cheer. Bye!